Have you ever waited so long for a breakthrough that you started to wonder if it would ever come? Joseph knows that feeling. 13 years of waiting, 13 years of betrayal, slavery, false accusation, and prison. And then in one moment, everything changes. Pharaoh says, "Can we find anyone like this man in whom is the Spirit of God?" And just like that, Joseph goes from inmate to prime minister. If you're in a long season of waiting, wondering if God sees you, would you help us carry this word further? Every like and every comment helps us bring this truth to someone else who's been in the dark for too long. Joseph didn't campaign for this promotion. He didn't manipulate his way into Pharaoh's court. He simply stayed faithful in the shadows. And when the moment came, he was ready. Not just spiritually, but practically. He had wisdom. He had a plan. He knew how to steward what God revealed. Pharaoh gives him authority over the entire land of Egypt. He puts a signet ring on his hand, robes him in fine linen, places a gold chain around his neck, and has him ride in a chariot. Only in regard to the throne was Pharaoh greater. What a reversal! From chains to chariots, from the pit to the palace. But make no mistake, this was God's timing, not Joseph's hustle. And Joseph doesn't waste his season of success. He immediately begins storing grain. He manages the abundance with diligence, and even in the favor, he doesn't forget who's really in charge. He names his sons Manasseh, "God has made me forget my trouble," and Ephraim, "God has made me fruitful in the land of my affliction." Catch that, fruitful in affliction. That's the mark of someone who's been refined by the waiting. Joseph wasn't just rescued, he was ready. So if you've been wondering if your moment will ever come, remember this: delay is not denial. God is not just preparing the outcome, he's preparing you. And when the timing is right, he can elevate you in a single breath. But don't chase the platform, chase his presence, because it's not the throne that made Joseph great. It was the God who was with him every step of the way.